As promised in the Amaravex profile the other day, today I will be going over J-3DI, or J3 for short, which is the droid Jedi playable in Star Wars Hunters. Now obviously droids can't actually be Jedi as they're not force-sensitive living beings, but J3's programming makes him believe that he is actually a Jedi, which makes for some fun voice lines, but it also plays really well into his abilities, which I'll go over in just a second. But before I go into that, it's worth noting that J3 was actually built and programmed by Sprocket, who is the Mon Calamari hunter in the game, and there's a droid purpose-built for the arena, which I think is really cool. And naturally, with J3 being a Jedi droid, he has a lightsaber, which has a blue coloured blade, which I'm hoping in the future we might be able to change. And like his Sith counterpart, he is also a damage class character. J3 has a total of 4 abilities, 2 of them active, 1 passive, and an ultimate. His first ability is called Faux Pull, so essentially it's a false force pull, where he is able to greatly extend his hand and pull a hunter towards him to be able to strike them down. Now this to me is an amazing use of the fact that he is a droid who thinks he's a Jedi, because it is literally force pull but a fake version of it, I guess. Because he's not force sensitive, he kind of has to use a grapple to bring people towards him, which I just think is super clever, honestly. So a big shout out to whoever's idea that was. As for his second ability, this is simply to be able to block shots, and like Reeve, you can aim these shots wherever you want, which definitely has come in handy already for me. And then as for his passive ability, this is called Spare Parts, and this is where as you lose health, you will actually lose droid parts. But if you pick these parts up, he will actually regain health, which I think is really cool. And finally, his ultimate is called Whirlwind, which is where J3 will spin his torso around quickly with his lightsaber extended outwards, which will damage all players in the area of the blade. As for his skins, you may notice that J3's default appearance is inspired by Obi-Wan's outfit from Revenge of the Sith. And other skins for J3 in the game currently include other Jedi like Jocasta Nu and Kelleran Beck, as well as this Jedi Temple Guard skin. But he also has skins inspired by starfighters, particularly those used by Jedi, like these 2 skins inspired by Obi-Wan's Delta 7 and Anakin's ETA-2 Interceptor. He does also have this skin inspired by the original Star Tours droid, so for J3 I think we can expect to see a lot of skins inspired by specific Jedi and the kind of ships that they actually flew around, as well as other droids from throughout the galaxy. So there really is no limit as to what we can see for J3, and I'm really excited by that. Hopefully you guys did find this video useful though. Next up is going to be a video on Utuni, who is the final damage class hunter currently in the game pre-launch, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on that one. That is it from me today though. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the force be with you always.